It's a beautiful day outside. It's actually warm. It's like officially spring. And about to start doing my makeup for a wedding today. I'm actually going to my ex-husband's wedding, right? You would have asked me like 10 years ago if I thought those words would ever come out of my mouth. The answer would be no. But it's an exciting day. I'm super happy for them. And the wedding starts at like, I don't know, 4:30. And it's like 1:30 now, so I'm gonna start getting ready. It's a little bit of a ways away, a little bit of a drive, so I want to make sure that we have enough time to like get there, you know, find out where we're going, because I have no idea where it is. But I'm gonna start doing my makeup. I just did my skincare. My skin is kind of like going through it a little bit. I have like a random breakout on my forehead and right here on my cheek. We already know what the culprit was. Last week at work, I ate a kolache and it had eggs in it. And I know kolaches have eggs in them, but like in that moment when I went to go grab one and then I bit into it and ate half of it before it registered that there were eggs in there, I was like, oh, probably shouldn't have ate that. And little, what do you know? What do you know? Literally a few days later, my face breaks out. So obviously we still cannot eat eggs, unfortunately, but I'm about to start getting ready because I really want to like make my makeup look good, because I have gotten a few new things in the mail from PR that I want to try out today, and I haven't really had any excuses to like get dressed up and go somewhere. Ignore the laundry in the bag, just we're gonna ignore that. I haven't had an excuse to like get dressed up and go anywhere in a long time, so I'm excited to like get ready. On the downside though, my nose is like super stuffy and I feel like I don't sound like myself, so that's fun, but we're just gonna make it work. Everyone always kind of reacts funny when I tell them about the relationship that I have with my ex-husband, because they just, I don't know, like people don't think that it's normal to have a good relationship with your ex-spouse, but we have a really good thing going. Like they just, I don't know, I think a lot of people don't think that you can have a good parenting relationship or like a good relationship with somebody that you used to be married to, because we see a lot of like bad stories, but we actually have a pretty good thing going, and I'm really happy for him and his new fiance. I have a few primers that I have gotten in PR recently, and I don't know which one I want to use. So I have this Milk Hydro Grip primer, but then I also have this one that is like a pore eraser mattifying primer, or I have this one that is a skin defense primer from Grown Alchemist. I don't know which one I want to use. I don't know. I've used this one before and I know I like it, so I might go with that and like stick with what I like. But I also really want to try this one. I think I'm gonna go with this one for today. We'll just see. I do want to like minimize my pores, especially like in this area right here. I just feel like that is where it's most noticeable. So maybe I'll put that here and put the other one in the other spots. Do we notice a difference? The only thing that sucks is that like I'm congested. Like my allergies are really really being really obnoxious. My allergies are being really obnoxious today and yesterday. Yesterday I kind of felt bad, but today I feel fine. It's just I sound like a frog. So I'm going with this primer. I hope, I'm just really putting it in my T-zone because I feel like that's the spot where I need it the most. Here, here, and like down here. You know, some people are like asking me, you know, like how do you feel about your like going to the wedding? And I'm like, I feel fine. Like I don't know why people assume that I should feel weird. Like we don't have a like tumultuous relationship. We don't have any drama. Like everything is cool. If we didn't have the type of co-parenting relationship that we have, I probably wouldn't have been invited to the wedding. You know what I mean? Like, I probably wouldn't have been invited. Now I'm going in with this e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. Listen, I'm not like a makeup pro by any means, so don't roast me. Whenever I like would tell people that, you know, I'm going to this wedding. They're like, why are you even going? I'm like, well, they invited me for one, and two, like, I feel like we all get along. Like, we have a good relationship. You know, we co-parent really well. We don't have any drama. Like, why wouldn't I go? Like, I'm happy for him that he found his person. The girl that he's marrying, she's super sweet. She is a good person, and I like her. And we all get along. You guys would probably gag at like some of the stories I have. I want to do this one, or do I want to do this one? I think I'm gonna do this one. Really like this because of the applicator. Like, it's just so easy. Like, oh, do you feel the way about him getting? No, girl, I'm not feeling no way about that man getting married. No. I think that's what happens. Like, when you're truly over a person, and at this point, we've been divorced longer than we were married, so I'm not, girl, no, ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. And not everybody is like still dealing with their ex-partners in that kind of way, you know? I'm certainly not. Y'all already know about the love of my life. The one that y'all seen him. He was in that video. And no, I haven't posted him again because number one, this is my page. But yeah, like girl, we have moved on. That ship has sailed. This is why I don't be filming and talking, because I meant to put this on before I did bronzer. It's all good. Even though we're not married anymore, I still consider him like, he's my family. You know what I mean? And that might sound weird, but like, I'm still very involved with his family, and I don't know, like, I just feel like it gives cousin vibes. And I hate, that sounds so weird saying, but it's never like, yeah, we share a child, so I mean, we have to co-parent, so I feel like we're always gonna have to deal with each other, but it doesn't feel like, ooh, I feel some type of way, because that's, like, I don't feel those feelings for him, and I have not felt them in so many years. And I don't know, it just feels like that's my family. Like, that's my family member. I'm going to a family wedding today. That's all it feels like. So it's not weird to me to be going. And some people are like, oh, like, how do you feel about him getting remarried? Like, that's fine, but let me tell you what, I wish I was getting married. The only thing I'm salty about is that he's getting married before me. Like, I feel like I should be married by now. But that's another conversation for another day, because I'm not going to get into that and why. You guys know. I wish I was getting married to the love of my life. But I'm not. Okay. Okay. For my blush, I want to keep it very, like, bronzy, neutral, kind of peachy. So I think I'm going to go in with these two. My voice. This is the Rare Beauty Bliss, and then this is the Huda Beauty. I think I'm going to go with this one. Whew, girl, I cannot breathe. My nose is so stuffy. And it's going to suck when I have to blow my nose and rub my makeup off. But I really like this one because it's pigmented, like, just enough. And I can, like, layer it nicely. Girl, come out. I personally cannot wait for the day when the day comes for me to, like, get married again, but, like, actually do all the fun stuff, you know, that comes with being married. Now, that's what marriage is about, because I know how y'all are. Like, obviously, it's not about the wedding day, but, like, having a wedding and celebrating your love is a magical time, and I want to experience that one day, too. And I'm happy that he's getting to experience that, and he's, like, really excited, so love that for them. Okay. See, this is exactly the coloring that I wanted. But now I'm going to put on some concealer, first one, and then I'm going to go in with another one to brighten it up. I just really like this House Labs one. It's the perfect consistency to me, and I know some people don't like this one, but I love it. I need to blow my nose. And I already know it's gonna make my face red, which is even more annoying. But I like how my makeup came out. Like, my base was really good, even though I messed up a little bit. But I think it came out good. Here's the final look for my makeup. I have to touch up my hair still because this like piece in the front is frizzy. But I think it came out kind of cute. Let me know what you think. Battery dead, and I just turned it on. Hey you guys, it's the next day. It's Sunday morning, and I just pulled up at the gym. I still feel and sound congested, and my battery is literally about to die even though I changed it. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm gonna keep recording until it dies. Anywho, it's 10:30 and I'm about to go get a workout, and I don't know what my workout is today. I have to look at my app because I don't remember if I talked about this recently, but I do have a personal trainer that I've been working with, and it's an online trainer, and I have mobility, glutes, and cardio today. Oh, fun. I looked up and it's 9 o'clock. Yeah, I know I go to bed early. Like, what happened? It was just 7 o'clock 3 minutes ago. But I did get the sheets out of the dryer, and I'm running out of steam. I am running out. Actually, I'm out of steam. The problem is once I got done with my walk and I did my injection, I went and laid down. I laid down and I watched 90 Day Fiance, and I edited a TikTok, did not do my nails, and I laid down. And it's like, you know, once you get past 30 and once you sit down for the day, you're done. Like, nothing else is getting done. Like, you can only sit down for max like 30 seconds, then you got to get back up, or else you're not gonna get anything else completed. But I'm so tired, and just the God, just thinking about how I have to get up tomorrow and like still do stuff. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, y'all. Since I didn't get all my steps in at the gym earlier, I was at like 7,000 or 6,000. I decided to go for a walk outdoors for like another like 45 minutes, and I got to 12,000 steps. So I definitely hit my step goal today, but I'm feeling it now. I am so tired. I still have to make the bed and take a shower, and it's 9 o'clock, and I would want it to be asleep by this time. It's Monday morning. It's time for breakfast. I decided to make little breakfast tacos. I have some chorizo that my dad gave me because he went to, I don't know, Sam's Club or Costco, and he bought the wrong thing. So he had like this giant box of chorizo, and I don't even think they like it. So I have it now. And I just made little breakfast tacos with sweet potato, avocado, and the chorizo. I put a little bit of cheese on there, but I hope it tastes good, because if it does, this is gonna be another like breakfast option for me. I've been having a lot of trouble lately, like figuring out what to eat for breakfast, because I'm trying to do like dairy-free, gluten-free, no eggs. The gluten-free is not working for me. I have not figured that out yet. It's gonna take me some time, I think, to like really figure out how to eliminate gluten, because I feel like it's in everything. Like, it's probably in these little tortilla shells. But I think what I need to focus on right now is just lessening the amount of gluten I eat versus trying to just cut it out completely, because I don't know what I'm gonna eat. So let's see how these taste. Let's see. It is good, but I feel like I need salsa. I don't have any. Well, hold on. I think I have an avocado sauce. I don't feel like getting up. But these little taco shells are the not gluten free. The taco shells are like the zero carb or like low carb one. 3 of them is 110 calories. So I'm like really trying to lessen the amount of carbs I eat and make sure I'm focusing on like high protein and stuff. And if I do eat carbs, obviously I want it to be the right kind, not the processed junk food kind.
It is the next Saturday. I just got back from the gym and I had a really good workout today. Oh man, I needed a solid, ouch, hurt. I really needed a solid workout. Like, I feel so freaking good. Today's plan is to have like a little self-care Saturday because tomorrow is gonna be busy. We have a volleyball tournament tomorrow. And I'm getting a massage at 11:30. It's like 10:30 now. So I'm gonna eat something really quick and then I'm gonna go take a shower and go to my massage because I have been needing a massage. I've been meaning to schedule one. I kept putting it off. So we're gonna go do 90 minutes. Oh, I cannot wait. And then later on, I might go to Marshall's because I haven't been to Marshall's in a little bit and I wanna go see what they have for like spring stuff and like summer and all that. So we'll probably go to Marshall's. I did my hair last night. I did like my normal braid out, but I used some new products that I hadn't used for a braid out before. So I'm gonna show you guys how I did it because it came out really cute. Day one is not my favorite day just because it needs time to like expand and get big. It's not as big as I like right now, but it came out cute and my hair feels so moisturized. It feels so juicy. So I'm gonna share that with you in a bit. I've been trying to incorporate more gluten-free stuff because I'm trying not to eat gluten. So I got these gluten-free waffles from Whole Foods. They're decent. Like, I got some gluten-free English muffins. Disgusting. Like, they were so dry, no flavor. But I do like these. So I'm gonna have 2 waffles. I'm gonna have this protein shake. This is by Koya. This is plant-based, non-GMO, dairy-free. It has 18 grams of protein in it. And I'm trying to think. It's made from almond milk. Okay, that's good. So we're gonna also have this. This is the vanilla bean flavor. I like this one. They have one that tastes like cereal. I don't know what the flavor was, but it was like a cereal type of drink. It was really good. I kind of tasted like, you know, when you have cereal and then the milk left over in the bowl, like flavored with the cereal. That's what that one tastes like, and it's good. They have another one that is a vanilla flavor and it has like 32 grams of protein in it, but that one tastes not good. Like, it tastes artificial. It's like really thick and it leaves a weird aftertaste, but this one I like. It does. Plant-based proteins always taste like pea protein to me. Massage was everything I needed. I almost fell asleep. That hasn't happened very often, but my massage was so good. I did a 90-minute today, and there was a lady. It was a lady I hadn't been to before, but she was pretty good. Yeah, it was a good massage, and I felt like super relaxed. Just, oh, I felt so good. After that, I went to Marshall's like I wanted to, and I found some good stuff. Originally, I went because I wanted to, well, okay, this Marshall's that I always go to is kind of like out of the way, and they usually have really good stuff there because, you know, it's like out the way. But today was crowded. I still found some good things, and I did not find the matcha glasses that I wanted. They didn't have any, so I'll have to go, like, the best time to go for like a really good Marshall's Home Goods TJ Maxx trip is like a Friday night at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. That's the best time to go. Okay, but I did get some cute things I want to show you really quick. So I got a pair of sandals. They are Steve Madden, and they just are a very like low, chunky kind of heel. But I just really liked this part here, like where your toe is kind of highlighted, and they're super cute on. The heel is just enough to where like I feel like I could walk in these, and these are surprisingly comfortable. Usually, so I got these. Usually Steve Madden shoes are not the most comfortable. How much were these? These were $39.99. I think that's fair. They probably could have been $29.99, but still cute. I also had to get some more socks because, I don't know, my socks always disappear.
And I needed a new shower cap because the dog chewed up my other one. So this is a pack of 2. They are no crinkly plastic ones. It's a satin shower cap, so I'm excited to try these. And hopefully they fit my head. I got this pack of scrunchies. This was on clearance for like $4. I wonder what the original price was, because y'all know they be trying to hide the price on here. But anyway, I think $4 is a good deal. It's what, 6 scrunchies in here, and you can never have too many of these to like throw your hair up at bedtime. I got a pack of these like comfy bras. They're like stretchy. I don't know. I have some bras that I got from Victoria's Secret a couple months back, and they're just so like much padding. Like, I don't like a lot of padding. I don't like a push-up. I don't like a whole bunch of extra material like in the bra, like especially like right here on the sides. I don't know, it just makes my boobs feel even bigger. These don't have hardly any extra padding. It's very thin, which is exactly what I want, but it still has like a slight underwire in it, so it kind of holds you up. And then I was debating on if I was gonna get this or not, but it's a 2-piece set, and it's a top and a skirt, and the top looks like this, and I thought this would be kind of cute for summer. The skirt is a midi skirt, so it's not like super long. I'm probably gonna hit maybe like mid-calf, but the skirt just looks like this. And I like these little 2-piece sets because you can wear them with other things. So I didn't try it on, but I hope it looks cute. I'm kind of like on yellow. Like, I've never really been a huge fan of wearing yellow because I just felt like it did not look that good on me. But I think in the summer when I have a tan and I'm a little more bronze, I think it's gonna look really good. I popped over to Old Navy because it was in the same shopping center or whatever. They were having a sale. I got 4 things and I paid $33 for 4 things. Like, that's a deal. We're on sale for $16. So I got this color. I don't know what to call this color. It's like a mustard chartreuse mixture, but it looks really good on, and I love this color. And they're just like super flowy, baggy. I size up so that I can like have a bunch of breathing room. And I feel like a linen pant is just, that's like my signature look in the summertime. You can't go wrong with that. I picked up a white tank top. Which way does it go? This way. I picked up this white tank top because I liked the neckline. The neckline looked super flattering on. Sorry, I'm being the nosy neighbor, but I picked this up. This was like $12, and it's a really nice length. It kind of hits like, it's not cropped, but it's not a full length, kind of in the middle, and it looked really good with the linen pants. And then I picked up 2 little sundresses. I like to wear these in the summer when, you know, you're like running to the grocery store, going to go run errands on a Saturday or whatever, and you just want to like throw on something cute, but like not look, you know, too casual. I don't know. These are just like little sundresses. And this one is black with like white flowers on it. And then I got a blue one, a navy kind of colored one with blue or white flowers. Nothing too crazy, but just a little something to have when the weather actually gets warm, because it's back cold again today. It says it's 49, but it feels like 29. I was getting overstimulated in the store because it just seemed like every time I would like walk in any direction, somebody would just come up and like follow me. And it wasn't like employees, it was customers, because I know like how it is when like employees be following you. They were not employees, they were customers, and just like they would be in the way, like just everybody was in the way with their cart. Like, I don't know, I was irritated. So I was like, why are you in the same area as me? It's like you made a beeline to come in my direction. I don't know. I was just overstimulated. I'm probably thinking about it too hard. But yeah, I'm back home, ready to wind down for the night and get a little self-care going on. So I have my facial steamer. I'm gonna do this for a little bit. I haven't pulled this out in a while. But I'm gonna let this get my pores open And then I'm gonna do a face mask because it's needed like real bad. Going with this Innisfree, what is it? Where's the English side? This Innisfree Super Volcanic Pore Clay Mask. I love this mask. Like this, if you want your pores to be cleared out, this is what you need to use. It's so good. And it's really affordable too. I really like this mask. And like, especially like right here in this area, it gets in there really, really well. While I'm doing my mask, I would talk with you guys about some content creator stuff because I had a few questions on my last video, or one of my last videos, asking about like how did I find my manager, how am I getting like brand deals, UGC deals. I'm not an expert by any means. There's definitely a lot more that I could be doing probably, but I'll just give you the few like tips that have worked for me. So starting with my manager. My manager actually found me. She reached out to me by email, and I feel like once you are starting to like be consistent on your social media platforms and you start growing a following, you're going to naturally get on the radar of different management companies. So you can do like one of two things. You can like research companies and figure out like who you might want to work with and reach out yourself or like apply to be on their roster. Like a couple years ago when I was looking for management, I did do that. But I didn't go with any of the ones that I had applied to because they either didn't get back to me or it just wasn't the right fit. But my manager reached out to me, and around the same time that I met with her, I had met with another agency as well. And I don't know, I guess it was a time of year. I had like a few agencies reaching out to me wanting to like sign me on as a talent with them. So there's a few things that I look for when I was wanting to work with management again, because if you guys know, the first management I worked with was not good. Horrible experience, and it kind of turned me off from management for a long time. And I wasn't really interested in having a manager. I was just gonna manage myself essentially. But some things that I looked for with my management this time, and I asked a lot of questions. I asked, like different creators that they represented before, the types of brand deals that they have, like, is it consistent? And I also looked at the size of the agency. There's nothing wrong with working with a smaller, like boutique agency. You definitely will get that one-on-one attention. But on the flip side of that, working with a bigger agency, they have a lot of connections. So it just kind of, you just gotta like weigh your options. I went with a smaller agency the first time and I did not have a good experience. So I wanted to try working with a bigger, more well-known agency this time around. And I have also like some creators that I follow are signed with this agency and have been signed with them for a while. So I went into it feeling a little bit better, like, okay, I trust these creators and they're still with them as their management. So that's kind of how I made my decision. You want to like vibe with the person that is going to be your manager. You really want to form a good partnership. You want to be on the same page. It truly is a partnership. And you want to make sure that you have someone who's really going to like fight for you to get the best deals, negotiate really well, has connections, like timely with following up on things, and really like keep you on track. With my manager now, she's great because we'll have like strategy calls to like on like how to improve my content. I did not have any of that with my last management. Like she honestly, there's so many things I could say about my last company, but my new manager, we work together to make my content better, which I love. So that's how I found my management. If you're wanting to figure out like which companies to look up, or which management companies are even out there, what I did and what I recommend is go look at some of your favorite influencers and content creators and go to their bio on their profile and see who their management company is. A lot of them will have it in there like represented by this company or managed by, or you can see like the email in their bio. It'll be like whoever at kensingtongray.com. Like it'll have their management email in their bio, and then you can go and take a look for yourself. Now, when it comes to UGC deals, I much prefer UGC versus regular brand deals because it's just less pressure to like perform well. Like if you're a content creator, you know how it is when you post branded content or a sponsored piece of content on your own platform, the brands will have an expectation from you to like have this amazing engagement. But we all know once you slap that paid partnership label on your content and the brand is not putting any money behind it to like boost it as an ad, it's like your views tank, and that is so annoying. So I like UGC because I don't have to post that content on my own platform. I make the videos, I do whatever the brief says, and then the company can use the content how they need to, whether it's for their own social platforms or their website or whatever. Those are the kind of deals that I love, okay? Like the one I filmed in the video where I was talking about like how I paid my rent with one like UGC deal. That was literally the easiest thing ever. And that's what I want to do more of. It is a quicker turnaround time. So, like, I had signed the contract for that deal, I think maybe on like a Wednesday or Tuesday, and they wanted the content turned in by that following Monday. So like less than a week, but it was doable, and like I already had everything I needed and it was super simple. I got really good feedback from the brand. They love my content. They did want to work together again, so I'm excited about that. But if you are managing yourself, or even if you have a manager and you're like, where am I going to find brands to reach out to? This is one tip that has worked for me getting brand deals and UGC deals. You have to be a stalker, okay? And like not a stalker in a bad way, but like as you're scrolling through your For You page or your Instagram feed or whatever, and you see creators who are in your niche, go to their pages and see which brands they've partnered with. One, you know that brand is working with creators because they've obviously worked with someone before. And two, you can see like what brands are in your niche that are working with creators. I was doing this a lot on TikTok, especially for UGC. So like as you're scrolling through your For You page, you know how there's always a bajillion ads that pop up. You can tell when something's like a UGC ad or like it's not a high quality masterpiece production of piece of content. So I look at those brands and I'm like, ooh, this brand is definitely using UGC. So I made a list. Like as I'm scrolling through, I made a list of all the brands that are like in my niche or, you know, kind of represent like the kind of content that I post that would make sense for my page. And I wrote all those down. I gave a huge list to my manager. She finds brands too, but like I do my part. Like it really is a partnership, like I said. So I'm like looking for brands too that I would want to work with, and then she'll reach out and pitch me to them. She sends in my media kit, negotiates rates if they want to work with me, and that's that. So that is two, those are my two biggest tips if you want to like get into that. Now if you have not done UGC before, which I don't even think I said what UGC stands for, it's user generated content. So it's where you the creator makes content for a brand to use on their social platforms. You're not posting it on your own page, so you don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, I didn't get a bunch of views or it didn't perform well or nobody clicked my link. Like no, you're making this content for the brands to use. And I love doing that kind of work because like I said, it feels like less pressure. But if you're wanting to get into UGC and you don't know where to start with your own platform. Like you don't even have to go out and buy anything. Like do not feel like you need to go out and buy products. Literally take whatever it is that you have already at home and make videos using it. Like search up UGC content or UGC ideas on TikTok. You're going to get a bunch of examples of showing like how the content would look. There's so many different kinds of UGC that you can film. There's some that where they just want you to like show things, or some where they want you to talk and like give a review. So there's a lot that you can do with it. So like for example, I don't know, take this like e.l.f. CC cream and like show how I would use it and talk about it a little bit if I wanted to do a talking review. But basically it's just you showing how you use the company's product in your everyday life. And it's super simple. You, like I said, you don't have to go buy anything. Like literally I could use this nail polish or whatever, you know? So find things that are I won't say that they have to be in your niche. You don't have to have a niche for UGC, but I would say like think of different pillars of content that you could do. So you could have like wellness content examples, or you could have like fitness content examples. You could have a beauty section. You could do like hair UGC, like have a variety of videos to show brands like what you can do basically. So those are my biggest tips. And like I said, I tell everyone to get into this. Brands need UGC content creators, like of all types. So like not just, beauty influencers. Like they need people like, from Gen Z to baby boomer. Like they need UGC examples for everything. Like literally probably every brand could use a UGC creator. So that's where I would start, because why not get in on this? It's such easy money. Like it's not, what's that say where it's like it's not easy but it's simple, or whatever, how it goes. Like it's doable, and it doesn't take much to get started. You don't need to go invest in, my nose is like itchy right here. You don't need to go invest in buying a super expensive camera like your phone. Perfect, because it looks like a real life review. So use your phone, you know, figure out how to like watch some tutorials on like how to film stuff. Maybe I could do that. If you guys want to see how I do my UGC stuff, or like how I would do an example of some UGC videos, let me know. I will show you what I do, because I really enjoy filming that kind of content. So yeah, I can definitely show examples if that's something that you guys want to see. Maybe I'll like create a little segment of my vlogs where it's like content creator tips or something. I don't know. But also, you don't need to pay anybody to tell you how to do this stuff. I'm not against like people and their hustle, but like there's so much free information on the internet. You don't need to buy somebody's course unless you want to. Like if you want to support somebody, that's fine. But like don't feel like you have to go out and buy a course to learn how to do this, because you really don't. There's so much free information on the internet. So, oh, my mask is setting. It's not dry yet. Like this one doesn't get hard, but it just gets drier. So I feel like I need probably like another, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes.
There's model for like 2 days.
Yeah. D-backs, where the backing pages are.
Yeah, that's where it happens.
They'll have like a bin for sale that are like last year's models, and but it's the limited this year's model has a bigger barrel. So
We're back from a very long day of volleyball. Last tournament of the season, they were in the gold bracket and they got second place, so they did get a medal. They got silver medals. They did really well. I'm super proud of them, and they had a great season. Volleyball season has concluded for us. Maya still has like some camps and clinics that she's going to be going to, but tournaments and stuff done with. We will have our Saturdays and our Sundays back for a little bit, and then it'll get crazy again. We got home around 5 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock now, and I don't know, I'm just feeling like, I don't know, my mood is kind of off. I'm just feeling kind of blah today. Maybe it's because I'm tired, I don't know, but having some like, I don't even know how to describe it. I've just been feeling like really meh, like I don't know, and I'm tired, and instinctually I can't even talk, you guys. I literally can't even talk. I'm gonna go. The camera's gonna die, of course. Anyway, I'm about to go for a walk because I've been feeling kind of just, I don't know, moody. I need some fresh air. I want to lay down, but I feel like I lay down too much, and that does not help me. So instead, I'm gonna go for a walk, just 30 minutes, something like real simple, and then we're gonna come back and clean for like an hour, and then I'm gonna sit down. Then I'll sit down.